This is how to get rid of insects like bedbugs, cockroaches, and mosquitoes in 5 minutes. Now let's get down to business.
Welcome to the Naturally Gifty Vibe, trainer of thousands of smart entrepreneurs across the globe. From learning to create quality cleaning products, to building your brand, growing your business, and living your best DIY lifestyle. This is your calm corner for skills, beauty, health, and income. Welcome to the Naturally Gifty Vibe.
Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. In this video today, I'll be teaching you how to make an effective spray that can get rid of insects, especially bed bugs, cockroaches, and mosquitoes. It's super effective and works like magic. Now to make this, here are all the requirements. And now the first ingredient I have here is ethanol, which is serving as a solvent, and is also an insect killer, which makes it essential because it will help to boost the effectiveness of this spray. Now the second ingredient I have here is clove, which is a natural insect repellent. It is very effective in killing insects because it contains insecticidal properties. So it helps to repel the mosquitoes, cockroaches, bed bugs, and so on. So it is super effective, and that also makes it essential. Now you're going to add the clove inside the bottle with the content of the solvent, which is ethanol, in it. And after that, the next ingredient you need is camphor. Now for the camphor, you need white camphor. Now we're using this white camphor because it contains a vapor that is toxic to insects, and it effectively repels mosquitoes, bed bugs, and cockroaches, and it also acts as a natural fumigant, which makes it very effective in repelling insects. So that's it. So all you have to do is to crush the camphor into chunks, or if you're able to get the smaller size, because it comes in different shapes and size, just break it into chunks in a way that it can fit into your bottle. So that's it. Now the next thing you need is water, which is serving as an infusion base. So we're going to combine the water and ethanol. The ethanol is 500 ml, and then the water is 500 ml as well. Or you can do 60% of ethanol and 40% of water. You can also do 70% of ethanol and 30% of water, depending on how strong you want the base. Now after that, the next thing you need is essential oil, and for the essential oil you can use any essential oil of your choice. I used tea tree essential oil, which is antiseptic, and also it contains terpene 4, which is an antimicrobial and insecticidal compound that kills and repels insects like lice, cockroaches, bed bugs, mosquitoes, and so on. So that's it. Now after adding the essential oil, cover and allow it to sit for some days before using, and this is after 2 days. Now you can see the color. Now leaving this to sit for some days is to enable the ingredients to infuse into the solvent, which is the water and ethanol, and the color you're seeing here is from the clove. So allowing this to sit for some days will actually enable it to work effectively because the ingredients will be able to infuse into the water, and this is to say that the longer you keep this, the more effective it becomes. So that's it. So this is after 2 days. I'm going to strain this out. So before you strain, all you have to do is to shake it well. Make sure to shake it very well, and after that you can go on and strain. Now you can strain it with a cheesecloth. Do not use an ordinary sieve like this. Now this is just me trying to show you an example of how it will be if you sieve it with just a sieve. So I'm going to strain it with this sieve and then show you after straining. Now this is because this contains some tiny particles from the camphor or from the clove, which can actually block the spray bottle, and you really don't want that to happen, especially if you're making this for sale, because a lot of people sell this in the market. So if you want to make this for sale and you don't strain it properly, this can block the spray bottle, making it very impossible for someone to spray freely. So this is after spray and straining it with a sieve and you can still see some tiny particles in the cup. So that is the reason now have to pour it back. Now if after straining it out you still have something like this in the bottle, you can still pour more ethanol and water and allow it to sit for some days before using, but make sure to add extra clove. So that's it. Now you see the cup, there's still some tiny white particles in it. So all I did was to just transfer it back into the bottle, and then I'll go ahead and strain it with a cheesecloth. If you don't have any cheesecloth, you can use any light cloth that can strain out water. It will work perfectly. So all I just did was to repeat the process to show you the difference. Honestly, I recommend you straining this like 2 to 3 times in order to make sure that you remove all the particles, because any tiny thing that can block the spray bottle can actually affect it. So it's important to make sure that you strain it out, especially if you're making it for sale. So this is me repeating the process. So you can see those tiny particles. So it can easily pass through any sieve, no matter how tiny. And that's the reason you need a cheesecloth, or you need a cloth that can strain out something just with the way you're seeing it in the video. So go ahead and strain it for like 2 to 3 times, and after that you're going to see it will come out very clean. And after that you can then go ahead and transfer it into your spray bottle. So now the remaining one in the bottle, like I said earlier, you can add more ethanol and water, and also make sure to add clove and then allow it to sit for some days. You can also use it. So this is after straining it, and you can see some still tiny particles. So if you're making it on your own, just repeat the process again. Make sure to remove all the particles, and after that go ahead and transfer it into a spray bottle. Now if you're making this for sale, it's actually very good for business. If you really want to start this as a business, it's very good, because a lot of people will patronize you. There's a lot of people that need this for their kitchen, for their bedrooms, because a lot of people experience this bed bug, which is really common in Africa. So you can make this for sale, and honestly, when I tell you that is a good business idea, I am not kidding. So that's it. It's market worthy. You can make it for sale. Now if you want to make it for sale, you can try adding color to this, which will also help to rebrand it, because looking at it is something that anyone can make, and just by looking at the color they might figure out what to use here, which I don't think is that easy. But just to make it more market worthy, you can just go on and add a little bit color, which is exactly what I did here. I added green color. You can add any color of your choice. So you can add green color, and then you can see it in the spray bottle is looking ready for business and also ready for use. So if you want to make it for use, go for this. It smells really good due to the content of tea tree essential oil in it, and also the clove smells good as well. So this say that this is super good for business and also for personal use. So that's it, friend. Also now I'm going to spray it. This will show you that if there's any tiny particles blocking the spray, it might not be able to spray effectively like this. So that's why you need to make sure to strain it out properly. And that's it. So friend, that's how to make your spray. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you just joining me for the first time, my name is Gifty and I'm super excited to welcome you here. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to watch my next video. And at the end of this video, do not forget to share this video to your friends and give this video a thumbs up. So friend, I'll see you in my next video, but before then, stay blessed and keep loving one another. Bye friend.